Testing, testing. Testing, testing. All right, hey everyone. I apologize for having to do this like this. This was very much so not planned. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this. I've been trying to just look stuff up on how to do it. So I'll just kind of explain what is going on for me. I don't know how to get rid of this screen that you guys are looking at right now. So what I'm gonna have to do to spin this wheel is click on the. So I just clicked on the wheel right now. Then you can't see anything. Then I have to go back here and then hide this like this. So you're not going to be able to see the first half of the wheel spinning, but you'll be able to see the second half. All that matters is the end result, which is the name it lands on. I promise you I'm not cheating. I'm going to try and make sure you guys can see as much of this as possible. Again, I apologize. I'm really not great with this stuff. So, yeah, just to go through what this is going to look like. We're doing a snake draft, so if your name gets called first, you'll have the first pick of the first round, last pick of the second round, and it goes on like that. Uh, every name that this lands on, the first name it lands on is going to be the first person picking in this draft. Second name, second pick in the draft, etc., etc. And whatever it lands on is what it lands on. No fussing about it. You guys are allowed to trade picks if you want, but this is the order that we get to start. I recommend you skip through most of this. I think this is pretty self-explanatory. I will make sure that I read to you guys what exactly each person is, because a lot of you might not know what team you are. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay. Do 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 do. All right, the first pick of our draft belongs to. Please don't be me. Okay, thank God. I just didn't want it to be me because that would look like I'm cheating. All right, that's the Detroit Lions. That will be Gavin, our reigning champ, actually. So, congrats, Gavin. It seems like you just keep on winning in life. All right, next wheel spin. Here we go. Let me pull you guys back up here. Oops. All right, who's it gonna be? A lot of NFC here. And Cardinals. Okay, so that is, I don't know who that is. Somebody who just goes by the name of Zach Miller. Uh, so yeah, congrats, Zach Miller. Third pick. Let's pull you guys back up here. What's with this NFC stuff? My goodness. That's gonna go Rams. All right, congratulations, Rams. Rams will be run by Desmond Pichakudo. So congrats, Desmond. You have the third pick in this draft. All right, number 4. I'm gonna really try and get these rolling here. I feel like you kind of want somewhere in the early round, but not too early. Like I feel like 7's a good spot. Finally, some AFC. Okay, and that's gonna go Steelers, I think. All right, Steelers. Congratulations. What are we up to? Number 4, I believe. Steelers are run by someone named C. Millie. By the way, C. Millie, your name was the Packers on our in your division. You can't be the Packers anymore. That was claimed already. So you got to change your name. You're the Steelers now. All right. I think we're up to 5. Let's see it. I really hope this works, by the way. I hope you guys can see this. All right. The 5th pick, I believe we're up to, is going to be staying in the AFC. The Patriots. Okay, there were a lot of Patriots fans here, but it was kind of first come, first serve. So that'll be Jake Fritz. Congratulations, Jake. All right. All right, spinning now for number 6. Pull you guys back up here. And I hate how I have to do this. Number 6. Still AFC. And that's going to be, are we going to stay Jags or is that Colts? Oh, Colts takes it at the end. Sorry, Jags. Colts. Thank you to all my viewers. I think there's only one of you here. I'll just post this afterwards, but Taylor Moosey. I assume that's not your name, but whoever you are, you got this pick. All right. Number whatever we're up to. 7, I think. And that is going to be. Is that gonna stay Bears? Oh, Bucks takes it. I was ready for Bears. All right, Buccaneers. That was going to be Alex. Alex, I don't know who you are, but congrats, you got the Bucks. All right, we are up to. I don't know what number we're up to now, quite frankly. We have 25 entries left, so I think this is number 8 then. Okay. I think Chiefs is going to take this one. I was ready for Titans, but all right. Chiefs, that will be Emma Viegas. Congratulations, Emma. Congrats to Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, by the way. I'm sure we're never going to hear enough about how they're engaged. So, you heard it here first. Probably not. And Baltimore? Oh, all right. We got the Wire. We got is it Baltimore? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. This wheel is ridiculous. Bengals is Cole. I don't know who you are, Cole, but congrats. If you don't know what team you are, by the way, this is a good way to find out. I don't know who most of you are, so Cole, you are Bengals, and you're picking 9th, I think we're up to. You're picking sometime. And it's probably going to be Vikings knowing this. Yep. Vikings, that is somebody named B-Ball Touchdown. So whoever you are, congrats. You're picking after the last guy that just went. Okay. This could be Packers. No, it's Bears. No, it's Falcons. My goodness, I hate this wheel. All right. Falcons, congratulations. That Scott White, you're picking okay, so it says here fucking shit. I just realized you guys haven't been able to see this for so long. All right, at least I'm god damn, at least I'm talking. My god, I knew this was going to happen. All right, fuck. My apologies. The last 3 spins you probably haven't seen. Just take my word for it, I guess. I'm not going to cheat in this wheel. You can clearly see which teams have been deselected anyway. Um, fuck, I can't believe I did that. All right, so we're up to 21 entries here. You can see up here. So I think that means that we've already had 11, which means that we should be up to our 12th pick now. All right, I'm not going to forget you guys this time. Fuck, I can't believe that you guys haven't been able to see this wheel. All right, I know you can see it now. All right, we got Cowboys, I think. Cowboys, all right. Congrats to the 12th pick going to, we got here, Jerry's World, Laz, whoever you are, number 12. All right, let's pull you guys back up here. Yeah, this is really slow. I would not recommend watching this live. I'd probably wait and watch it on like 2 times speed or just wait for the results. But if you want the drama, we're here for the drama. All right, the Chargers, I think. Yep, Chargers. Congrats to Luke. I don't know who you are, Luke, but you're picking 13th. All right. Again, if you guys are here live, you don't have to. I don't care. All right, I think did I say we're up to 14 now? Sounds about right. Seahawks. Okay. Picking around 14th. We'll get the official list later. Brandon Scambati, congratulations. You're 14th. I think around 14. How many of you are in this chat right now? Can I? Fuck, wait, shit, sorry. Ah, okay. Please stay Titans. Nope, Broncos. God, I hate this wheel. All right. Broncos is Paxton Caloriso. Congrats, Paxton. Hometown Broncos fan. I tried to make as many of you fans of the team that you're going to be representing. It's more fun that way, but a lot of Patriots fans here, a good amount of Packers and Bears fans, so it was kind of impossible, but tried my best. All right, Texans is going to be Master Buns, whoever you are. You are the Texans, and you're picking, I believe that was 16, so I believe we're halfway done. So if you've gone already, congratulations. You're probably going to get one of the premier players. If you've not gone, it's not looking too good for you for a great first round pick, but you'll have a better second round pick. If you're picking first overall, I forget who that was. I think it was the Cardinals. You're gonna no, it was Lions. It was the Lions. Yeah, Gavin, your next pick is gonna be number 64, so it's really not great. Uh, all right. Let's see. How many people are here? Oh, there's three. Oh shit. I feel so famous. All right. Uh, let's spin. Second half, number 17. Order number 17. All right. I kind of want. I haven't gone. I'm kind of waiting for my team to be called here. Is this Eagles or Commies? I think it's gonna stay green or blue, I guess, but green for Eagles. All right, Eagles. That's Colin Smith. Congrats, Colin. Congrats on winning the Super Bowl. Also, that was pretty cool. Even though you're not really an Eagles fan, your dad is though. Congrats to the Eagles, by the way. As much as I hate them, gotta give credit where credit's due. They were one of the best teams ever last year. Speaking of another great team here, a team that won't win the Super Bowl but certainly wants to. No, not the Jets. Okay, I was gonna say the Bills. Yeah, that is gonna be James Dykeman. Congrats, James. You are number 18. 14 left. Just like the number of playoff teams we have. Stay tuned after this, by the way, guys, if you're interested in learning about how some of the rules work for the playoffs and just the formatting overall. I do want to explain to you guys what's going on here. That's going to be Ravens. Yep, Ravens. Okay, now I can talk about Baltimore. We got the Wire, Hairspray, and their representative, Matt Palomo, however you pronounce your name. You will be the Ravens guy. Sorry, I know you're a Patriots fan. No Pats. Make the playoffs this year. You've been in the league for like 5 years and you never made the playoffs. All right. Number, fuck, are we up to now? 18-ish? I think 18. I don't know. Dolphins. Ooh, just stayed Dolphins. Ashlyn Enright, congrats. All right, so we've done, that was 18. Yep, so we got 12 more. Man, I'm going to have such a shit pick. I mean, this is how you guys know I'm not cheating, because I wanted to be one of the first ones. All right. Gosh. All right. Jets, that is probably. Yep. Okay. Jets. Jonathan Curtella, you're number 19. Biggest Jets fan I know, and I feel very sorry for you. All right. Who's gonna pick 20th? No, that was 20. Or I don't know. You'll find out. San Francisco. Okay, that's going to be represented by Isaac Volan. Congrats, Isaac. 10 teams left, so that means that was number 22. Yeah, if you haven't been picked yet, you're kind of fucked. But again, it's snakes, so like you'll get, if you're picking now and you have there's 10 teams left, you'll have the 10th pick in the next round. All right, so number 23, I believe this is. And Browns or Jags? Looks like it's going to be Jags. Jags, all right, you're going to be represented by Chaz Kaluzzi, whatever your last name is. Chaz, you're the Jags, and you are number 23 in this draft. All right, we're getting down to the end here. 24, and we're 75% of the way done. And if you're wondering, by the way, I just put in the teams when I inputted them here in the order of their division. I didn't put them in any order other than that, so there's no cheating. Raiders 24. Raiders is Zach Blue. Congrats to Zach. All right. Only 8 teams left. 25%. Let's see. This is kind of like loser bingo in a way. So let's see who's last. It would be really funny if I was last. Fuck, you guys can't see it. How do I fucking... Hang on. I promise it's spinning. Okay, there we go. Is it me finally? No! Fuck. Alright, yeah, apologies for the cursing. I did say this was not a kid's stream, so. Packers is 25. That is Lydia. I think you're one of Lily's friends. Congrats. Alright, let's see. Oh no. Oh my god, is my computer gonna die? That would actually be so bad. Shit! Wait. My god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I took all the drama out of that for you guys. I'm so sorry. I hate this program. Alright, Panthers. You can see it's Panthers. Let me make this smaller. That was so annoying. I can't make it smaller. Yay! I love this program. Panthers. Okay, congrats. Panthers is Rain Spearman. Congrats to Rain. You're picking 20-something. I don't know. Let me plug in my computer so that you guys can know when you're drafting if you have not been selected already. And I don't have my charger with me. All right, we're gonna have to go really fast, guys. This is gonna die. Fuck. This is actually so bad. All right, we got 6 left here. 27 coming up. Remember, who's gonna pick 27? I'm just gonna go until this dies. 4%. Jesus Christ. Who's picking 27? Me. Giants. Congrats to me. All right. Let's see this quick. 28. Yeah, I'm just going to go until my computer dies. All right, 28. Yeah, we're really down to the weeds here. Again, this is like loser bingo, though. It's kind of fun to see. All right, 28. Looking Bears. All right, congrats to Charlie Fox. You are picking 28 and representing your hometown Bears. 29, guys. We're almost done. But again, if you're picking 29, that means you're picking 4th in round 2. So it evens out. There are 15 rounds though, so the last round, I guess whoever's picking early